Hey everybody, this is Jenny with Budget Determined, and I know I'm a little bit late on getting this video out. I've been fighting more flare-ups. Weather is just, it's killing me, Smalls. But we are going to be cash stuffing my wallet and doing kind of a budget check-in. So let's see what I have in my wallet, and I do have to state that I have partially stuffed this week's, but I also left in stuff from last week. Okay. Because I had to go to the store and, yeah, this is from partially this week, so I'll explain that. So we have in leftover from this last week's grocery stuffing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm now running a week and a half on this money, which is why I had to grab some of the money to get us by. But I didn't want to spend this 5 because this was from last week's budget, and I kind of wanted to hang on to that for filming and trying to save and make it last. So like I said, we have $5 left over from what I stuffed in groceries last week, and last week I stuffed 80 because the week prior I had pulled 100 from last week's, if that makes sense. But I've been running off of $100 a week for groceries for a family of 5. This is what I have left over in gas, and I have not put anything more in here. I have 20 and 30. So we're going to pull that out and set it to the side. And then what else do I have? I have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3 left in pets still, and it's still not the end of the month, so we're still going to leave that in my pets envelope. And let's get into cash stuffing our wallet. So I always cash stuff $100 each week for groceries. The folded bit is what is left over from gas and groceries at the ends of the weeks. This is my leftover grocery. This was my leftover grocery. I face them different ways so I know what is what. And so we're just going to keep building that, and that will go into our food stock up sinking fund. This is what's left over from gas previously, and well, I don't know if I'm going to keep some of this out or not, just because I didn't pull out the full amount that I intended on for gas this month. So let's kind of set this down here, I guess. I am not organized at all. I don't know why everybody thinks I'm so organized, because I'm totally not. So I pulled $20 out of here from groceries already, and this is what is left over from me partially spending that. So I'm going to stuff the rest of that 100. So 40, 50, and 50 is 100. So this will just get stuffed into my groceries, and we'll go over that later next week for what we spent this week in groceries. And what do I have in here? I have 20 for gas. So let's just, 40 for gas. So let's just stuff that 40, and we'll keep that other as is. And I was stuffing 60 per week, but no, I was stuffing 50 per week. Why can't my brain just get it right? And we just stuff it different directions, off to the left, off to the right for the folds. And we won't be stuffing anymore this month. This will all, whatever is left over from my gas fund will go into my vehicle maintenance fund, and whatever is left over from the grocery fund will go into my food stock up fund, because we save for buying bulk meat, buying in bulk for the pantry foods, just your basics like your sugar and your flour, etc. I put it in a 5-gallon bucket with a Gamma Seal lid, and we bake and cook everything from scratch. It helps us save a lot of money. I do it on my good days when I can, and I just do like in small amounts here and there, and then pop it in the freezer. and that's how we kind of maintain. The kids and my husband all help me out too. So we're definitely a family system and a family team, and we could not be doing this without all the help that we get from each other. Because some days my hands don't work at all. And that has been quite the case lately, which is why I did not film on time this week. So I apologize for that. My hands were killing me. I'm supposed to have a craft fair again this weekend on April Fool's Day. And I've been trying to get ready for that. It's one of my side hustles. I do handmade simple jewelry, and then like your natural body care stuff, body oils, etc. And I just, and I do like herbal teas. It's a whole, I don't know, it's a whole hodgepodge plethora of natural stuff for the most part. And I really enjoy doing it when I can. But as you can see, my hands are inflamed. You can see I almost said muscles bulging. Those are not muscles. Those are, yeah, veins and vessels and all that fun. Yeah, no, that's total inflammation, not muscles. I wish it was muscles. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. We're going to see what we spent last week. As I said, we cash stuffed $80 in our envelope last week. And, oh, I need a ink pen to fill in these totals, so hang on. Okay, so we're going to add up our groceries. And we had $5 left over, so this total should come to $75. So add it up, $4 plus 4 plus 16 plus 5 plus 46 equals, there we go, 75. So we spent $75 in groceries this last week. We're doing good, you guys. We are really doing good. And then for gas, we're going to put our total here. Did we fuel up at all? We spent $20 in gas. It's no wonder I had so much left over. Yeah, $30 left over. That is perfect. Okay, and then what did we bring in for side hustle? Because we're going to add up what our income was last week. And side hustle. Last week was a good side hustle week. 300 plus, but I'm just going to add it up for the full page week. And that way at the end of the month, I can figure out what my totals were for the whole entire month. And I can see my weeks at a glance, and I can see my total month. I don't know. I think that's just kind of fun. 200 plus 175 equals 675. Now, if you watched my cash stuffing video, you guys will see that I cash stuffed more than that last week, but that was because I always cash stuff on Fridays, and so it doesn't always include the full week. And what I cash stuffed on Friday included this 675 plus what I had made over the weekend prior, and that's not what I'm totaling right here. That's why those numbers are different, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me. So maybe you guys can see that, hopefully. All right, so we're just going to total that up. And okay, so 230 from my husband's part-time paycheck plus 23 plus 253. Nope. I just added it to the total of what those numbers added up to. Oh, you guys, I am a disaster. This is why I can't do anything, and I don't know why they put me in charge of anything. So, 230 plus 23 equals that 253 that I just added to itself. And so we started all over. Now we're adding it to the 675 from the side hustle. $928 is what we brought in last week together. That was a decent week. That was. And we are low income. Yeah, that's crazy. That's almost all, well, even though we say that that is our paycheck, because that's a part-time paycheck, I also still consider that kind of side hustle. So this is all side hustle, because that's not my husband's regular dependable full-time income. And yeah, I'm feeling good about last week. I'm feeling very good about last week. So, well, I just disclosed that my husband's part-time paycheck was $230. So, what I did with that, I'm not going to do a cash stuffing of that. I left it in the bank. It is needed for paying our future minimum debt payments, because my husband's main paycheck is what we run our household off of. I want to live within and beneath our means so that we can get out of debt. But the problem is that due to my medical health, I can't work a regular conventional job, unfortunately. I really, really wish I could. Oh my goodness, I wish I could. But my husband's regular full-time income, which is what I budget everything off of, pays everything on a very, very frugal budget, except for any payments towards our debt other than our mortgage. So any loans or anything like that, my vehicle, etc., all those payments, it doesn't even cover the minimum payments. So we have to side hustle to pay that, and side hustle above that to make any progress for additional debt payments. So yeah, that is the struggle. We still needed money to be able to finish out the saving up the money to cover next month's minimum debt payments, and I save up for the next one each month, and this money just has to go towards that. That's all there is to it. So to make sure that we have those bills coming, not those bills coming, but those bills paid and covered. So I'm just going to put that whole entire $230 towards our minimum debt payment. So that's simple, does not involve any cash stuffing. The majority of our bills are paid online through auto pay, or I pay them through bill pay, etc. But almost all of our bills are paid in that manner. So it doesn't make any sense for me to pull it and then stuff it in an envelope just to redeposit it. So yeah, that is that. What else do we need here? Oh yeah, I already told you guys that I paid an additional $50 towards debt from our checking account buffer, just to make our smallest debt be a nice clean $6,600, and that's so additional paid on quad was $50. And when we make purchases or pay bills or anything like that, I always round up. I play with whole numbers in my budget. I don't do cents or anything like that. So all of that little minimal overage to do my rounding up saves up in my account for a buffer. So it's almost like a mini savings. And that is just a little extra cushion. We never go over on the budget, because by rounding up, it keeps us in that safe zone, which I found is a huge help for not going and getting those overdraft charges. I hate those. I've had those and I kick myself every single time. Have not gotten one in years since I started this method, and so it has served me well. It works with how my mind works, so you got to stick with what works for you. But it also does this like mini savings, and with that mini savings up, we're being able to make small additional payments towards debt, and everything helps. Everything adds up. Everything makes progress. So if we can keep chipping away at it, maybe we can actually make some progress. So far we're staying on track. So far we're staying on budget, and like we have not been. I think we're starting to get in a little bit of a rhythm thing. I think doing that $75 a week grocery challenge with doing the pantry clean out, I think that has helped address our focus and snap us back to the reality of the changes that we need to make to be able to get ahead. Also, me having days where I can't do anything, like my hands don't work. How do you live without your hands? If any of you guys struggle with the hand things, I would love to know tips, programs, aids, whatever. If you guys know resources in that way, I know that there are programs where you can talk and give your computer commands and make it work for you and stuff. That won't help me around the house to do my regular ADL needs, but I don't know, I'm looking for every aspect that can help me still be able to manage some level of productivity, etc. And that my level of ability changes from day to day, and I never really know, so it makes it very much a struggle. So I am definitely open to any tips and stuff there. Like I said, I've been trying to get ready for this crafters fair. This last week I've barely been able to work on that just because of my hands. And then if I have a few minutes here and a few minutes there, I got more paperwork from the disability office. So we're still trying to fill out those and move along. And so I'm trying to fill those out as I can. My husband has kindly offered to fill those out for me. But I don't know. It's hard to... I've always been so independent. It's really hard for me to think out loud to him the same way as I think in my head and it flows out through my fingers. I don't know how to operate like that, and I keep resisting the changes. So yeah, but like I said, we are completely doing victories this month. We've been able to pay off extra debt, and so far we're staying on track. We still have a little bit left of this month, but we're coming to the final end. So we need to start planning towards next month. If you guys follow my Instagram, I did not put out a list of goals for the month of March. I do have plans to put out one on there for the month of April, but I haven't made it yet. I should get started on it sometime here soon. Hopefully I'll get that out. Oh, I have no idea. You guys know how this video worked. I didn't do so hot on getting it out on time. So I apologize to you guys who expect on schedule stuff. That's not always what you're going to get from my channel. I'm going to do my best. I'm always going to do my best. But my best isn't necessarily going to be on the same level of expectation that most people would expect from people who have normal physical abilities. I have to prioritize health. I have to prioritize mental health. I have to prioritize physical health. It just all falls into the same box. So getting it out now though. So yay. Our next video will be the side hustle video, and I am planning on putting that out Friday on schedule. So cross your fingers. Hopefully I can accomplish that. So I will see you guys later. Yeah, there's a lot of ums in this video. Oh yeah, one more thing. Since we're done there, I got an order and I'm excited. because I finally got it. I ordered something from Cindy with Cindy Cat Budgets. I will post her channel and her shop down below. And I wanted to open that. Yes, I got it all. Okay. Hi Jen, I hope this reaches you on time. Have fun. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. I love rainbows. I'm gonna have to save that one. This is a little piggy challenge, piggy savings challenge, and I was so stoked. I don't get to do very many savings challenges. I can't finish one every single month, even small ones, so we just do what we can. And come on. Or she even gave me an envelope for it. I can't remember if there was an envelope on the page or not, but these are so cute. Roll the Pig Savings Challenge. And she laminated them. Rules for Roll the Pigs. $5, let's see, 10, 5, 3, and 1. I might be able to handle that. And then I can just keep track of whatever I roll and stuff here for the savings. Haha, she gave me stickers. I love them. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, that's a sticker too. I might have to put these on the envelope somehow. Okay. Oh, and she sent me a scratch off. These scare me. These scare me. I never know how much is going to be under there. Yeah, I'm going to put good use to that. We're going to have fun with that. Yay. Thank you, Cindy. And these are the little piggies that you roll. I can't remember what the game was called, but there was a game with little pigs, and my grandma had it, and I used to play it at her little kitchen breakfast nook. And you would take the pigs, and I can't remember how many pigs it was, but you would roll them, and however they landed, like this, you would compete against each other. And I don't know if that game inspired this or not, but that's what it reminded me of. And since my world revolves around inspiration from my grandmothers, who were very strong women, and one of them was struggling with the rheumatoid arthritis and the fibromyalgia and stuff that I do. And this was a bonus, and I knew that this was a bonus. And that's so cute. I'm gonna have to put that as a charm on one of my binders or something. But that's adorable. If you guys can remember, what is that game called? I would love to remember what it was. But yeah, it reminded me of my grandma. So just those homey personal connections with fond memories of people that were positive in my life. Yeah. Should always connect positive memories and stuff. It's even better. Like, money's emotional anyways, but why not attach positive memories with your savings challenges of memories that you have with people who aren't here anymore. So thank you, Cindy. It finally reached me. Thank you. We had a little bit of problems with my my address and stuff, so I think I got that remedied and fixed. So yay. Very happy with it. I'm so excited to save with those. I've got to finish some other ones first. I can't do too many at a time. It just doesn't work for my budget. I can't do it. So anyways, you guys, go check out Cindy. Go check out her channel and her shop. She's got so many great things in there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.